In the last video for this foldable, we're going to work on some problem solving. And so we're going to think about what the question is asking and ask how you know whether to multiply or divide. So number 1 says the average hamster weighs about 1/4 pound. The total weight of all the hamsters in a cage at a pet store is 1.5 pounds. How many hamsters are in the cage? Well, the average is 1/4, and the total weight of all the hamsters in the cage is 1.5. So we're going to try, the average means that we're going to take how many, the pounds that they are total, and we're going to divide, because we want to figure out what is 1/2 divided by 1/4 to see how many hamsters are in that cage. We're going to take the total amount and we're going to divide it by how much 1 is. And so in order to do that, I have to convert this mixed number to an improper fraction. So 1 times 2 is 2, plus 1 is 3/2 divided by 1/4. Then I'm going to keep, change, and flip 1/4 to 4/1. I'm going to reduce if I can, which in this case I can reduce 4 and 2. 2 goes into 2 once, and 2 goes into 4 twice. So 3 times 2 is 6, and 1 times 1 is 1. So I've got 6/1, which is equal to 6. And when I come back to the question, how many hamsters are in the cage, my answer is, with a label, 6 hamsters. And then on question number 2 here it says, 1 cup of dry dog food weighs 1 4/5 ounces. A canine dog eats 6 1/3 cups of food a day. How many ounces of food does a dog eat each day? So 1 cup of dry dog food weighs this much. A canine dog eats 6 1/3 cups of food a day. How many ounces of food does a dog eat each day? Well, this is in cups, and it's asking for ounces. And so on this one, one cup is, okay, so 1 cup of dry food, this is an interesting question as I'm looking at it, because we're looking at 1 cup is equal to this many ounces. So we would probably have to multiply this times this to figure out how many cups is what I'm thinking. So 6 1/3 times 1 4/5, because this many cups and each of those is this many ounces. Oh no, okay, so 1 cup is this many ounces, so how many ounces, we're going to do how many cups we have times the amount of ounces that each cup is, and then when we multiply, we'll get our final answer. So this one is a multiplying, and our final answer will be in ounces. So 6 1/3, I'm going to convert my mixed number to an improper fraction, which is 19/3, times 1 times 5 is 5, plus 4 is 9, keep my denominator 5. 9 and 3 can cross-reduce because 3 can go into both of them. 3 can go into 3 once, and 3 can go into 9 3 times. And now I'm just going to do my multiplication. 19 times 3 is 57, and 1 times 5 is 5. I know that 5 goes into 57 11 times with 2 left over, so I've got 11 2/5 ounces left over. So 1 cup is this many ounces, so 6 1/3 cups that all weigh this many. I'm going to multiply to get how many ounces that is, and here's my final answer. I'm getting 11 2/5 ounces.